Season 7 is upon us, my fellow noobs, and now we don't just have one rank queue, we have two. So do we unleash Nasus upon them? Well, first we need to have a set of good masteries, and over the last year I've switched between two, and now a new one has arisen with the lane pusher Nasus. Well, supposedly. In the previous videos you saw me running Grasp of the Undying, and recently fallen back to Storm Raider Surge. Without a doubt, Storm Raider Surge is the best path to go for on Nasus, and here's why. The bonus movement speed you get when proccing Storm Raiders gives Nasus that extra mobility that he normally lacks, but keep in mind you need to have a reasonable amount of stacks to proc it, and a Sheen or a Triforce. As you can see in the clips on screen, this allows you to move on to your next meal easily or even escape a troublesome situation. Add Ghost to this equation and it's like Sonic on crack. You also get many other great benefits, such as Cookies, great for keeping the dog happy and stacking harder. Dangerous Game, when comboed with your passive lifesteal, can make you unstoppable in teamfights as long as you get those resets. And the big one, Intelligence, increasing your cooldown cap to 45%, and the bonus of starting the game off with an extra 5%, lovely. In the Resolve tree I look to max out Unyielding, the 5% bonus armor and MR is crazy for tanks, along with a maxed out runic armor making my lifesteal stronger. 100% this is my favourite tree path on Nasus, but since Season 7's hit we've seen a new Nasus, the lane pushing Nasus, the fake Nasus I guess you could call him, where he maxes E instead of his Q, giving him a much stronger early game, great for those faster games, but if you're gold or lower I'd stick to QQ queuing. But nonetheless the tree path's very similar to the last one, bar 3 points, putting in Savagery for extra pushing power with your E, Meditation for extra mana gen for more E's, the E life you see, and finally Bandit for those extra dollar bills, yo. So these are the only two mastery pages I would worry about in Season 7. The Storm Raiders is such a strong point on Nasus, it would be crazy not to use it. But I did go through a crazy phase where you guys remember my Nasus the Destroyer build not too long ago, which did destroy it. Gave me a great early game, but towards the late game it's not as effective as my Stack City build. Also with this build it's more for dueling your opponent, which unless you're rocking the E build you shouldn't be doing early game with Nasus. But nonetheless I built it around Grasp of the Undying, which is great for laning but falls off especially compared to Storm Raiders. The tree path comboed with AD runes was allowing me to get early kills I couldn't think of getting normally with Nasus, but I've since fallen back in love with Storm Raiders, and you guys should too. But at the end of the day it's personal preference. I'd love to know what you bosses prefer using in the comments below. If you enjoyed this style of video and like to see more, don't forget to hit the like button. Also I now have a regular stream schedule again on Twitch where I play ranked games and fan games with you bosses every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday and Sunday. Twitch TV/MrBigRust. Currently 7 to 2 in my placements. Here comes Challenger. Peace. I've not really. Fuck. I was like, as long as Lux stays near me, we should just about pull this off. Nice.